My name is Anna Cormack. I live in Glasgow and work as an anaesthetic trainee at the present, and I'm graduating with LLM of medical law and ethics. I really love my job, and I guess at some point you come to the point that no matter how well you do your job, there is still a fear of litigation from the patients, and I thought that I need to fill that gap with knowledge. My dissertation was on consent issues, and my personal interest lied in risk assessment in a consent, which is a bit topical in recent years. And I wanted to do a dissertation which would be relevant to my current job, and I can then use it to educate other people. And recently I did present on that to my department, and I just looked in all the various aspects and possible legal implications of different methods we used before people go for surgery, mainly, and it was a really interesting topic, and I wish I had more word count to continue, but unfortunately I had to stop at 10,000. It has implications, even doing the dissertation, far beyond just finishing the course. It's really useful in the job, and my colleagues are really thankful for even telling them about it. I don't plan to leave medicine, and I guess my initial plans, how I'm going to use the degree, did change as the course was much more than I expected. I thought it would be just medical legal negligence and consent type of topics, but I actually broadened your horizons in the management aspects of healthcare and lots of other things that you probably I didn't expect. So Edinburgh Uni I picked up for the reasons that had been recommended by one of my colleagues who was doing the course, and I wanted to do something in Scotland, and it has a really good reputation of being the most comprehensive course. I looked into the opportunity to go and study it on campus as a part-time. It was probably feasible, but working full-time in healthcare and having a family and having lots of other things to do, and online distance learning gives you the flexibility you don't get, I guess, on campus. I guess I'm from a generation where everything's online, and it wasn't particularly alien to me, because even all my friendships now are all online, and I communicate with people most of the time through internet. I had my concerns about actually accessing the books and how able I would be able to read the materials required, not in paper format, but actually it worked out much better than I expected. And communicating with people online wasn't much different from what I do pretty much in my daily life. So I get to know people really well, and especially the groups I were participant of. As maybe for future students, especially those who are doctors, it's really enlightening, and it gives you academic tools of going through legal materials really quickly and actually understanding them, which you're probably not going to acquire elsewhere. And also it's much more relevant to your job than you will expect.